What's up, everybody? Rob here from Sage Tower Games, and today we are bringing you guys the next part of my Marvel Champions Expert Campaign series, and this one is against Taskmaster. So, we are playing against Taskmaster. He's the third one after Absorbing Man. Just like before, we have Wasp and Quicksilver as our two heroes. We've set the board up as is, so Taskmaster comes up, and you can see Taskmaster. Basically, he does an encounter card whenever he shows up, so I start the game off with one encounter card. And then basically, anytime that I flip over to my hero form, a card comes off the top of the deck, and I take damage equal to that. His main scheme is hunting down heroes, and he is attempting to hunt us down. So every turn, when it's the villain phase, for every player in hero form, we must either take a damage or take a threat. This is the only scheme, so it's 24 threat and we lose the game. And he starts with 32 health. We also have Hydra Patrol. It's a 4 threat side scheme. It has the crisis icon, which means I cannot take threat off the main scheme until this one is gone. And once it's gone, a Hydra minion must come into play for each person. We also have this deck of captive heroes that will be playing part into Taskmaster's deck. There's various cards he has that allows him to essentially get us some additional allies. So without further ado, a little bit more shuffling, let's deal out the cards. So, Power Gloves, Power of Leadership, Ironheart, Pinpoint Strike, Ant-Man, and Strength. I want to take this moment as well, just to pause, to shout out the YouTube comments that we have, because someone did comment that Ant-Man, the leadership version, the Hank Pym one, in my game against Crossbones, I believe it was, I played Ant-Man and I paid 5 for him to give him 5 health. I did not realize the card itself does say maximum of 4. I never paid that much for him anyway, so it never even bothered for me to check it. But it was a good catch. Thank you guys for keeping check. There are a lot of rules and stuff that goes on in this game. Easy to miss some of them. So good looking at guys. Always look good for the rules checking. That being said, this hand is quite... I don't really know what to do with this hand, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I could actually play... Ant-Man for 2. I could get both Ironheart, and Ant-Man out. And then potentially get a Power Gloves out? Maybe? You know what, let's take it. Let's roll. Let's get the allies out. Speaking of, oh no. Turn 1 friction resistance in the hand. Oh. Discard everything except that and the rest. We need money. 4, 5, 6. You better believe I am fishing for some money. Alright. So with that, let us begin. So first things first. Strength to play Ironheart. When she comes to play, draw a card. Wasp's thing. I'm not trying to think what's the better play here. I can play Ant-Man for 2, 3. That's strange. I don't actually have to even go into play this to play a Power Gloves on Ant-Man. I wish there was a good way to like actually like stack the cards in a way, you know? I don't think there is. So, and then I'll use Nadia's power to pull the Wasp Sting and the Pinpoint Strike back into the deck. And I'm actually going to just... So because I have this card, my hit points are actually maxed out at a 15. So I can actually just recover for 4 to bring me up to my maximum hit points. So because of that, that alone kind of helps me quite a bit. And then they'll both just thwart. So thwart from 1, thwart for 2, so that's 3. I will actually... do all 4 to get rid of the Hydra Patrol. So when that comes, we have to pull out some minions, and I'm going to pull out the Hydra regulars. So these are 2 health minions. When they come into play, they have Incite 1. So that means that this goes up by 2. But I'm okay with that. Pietro's turn. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to discard 2 cards to draw 2 cards. And yes, in case you're wondering, I am fishing. Oh, this is actually, no, I should be fine actually. If I play Strength and Hyper Perception for Friction Resistance. Friction Resistance plus wait, no. Oh, no. Okay. I thought I could play... So I'm going to play Friction Resistance to play Unflappable, and then this to play an Armored Vest. Flip. So when I flip, it triggers Taskmaster's ability. So I take 2 points of damage. Then I'm going to attack, ready, attack, to attack twice into this guy to defeat him. So that sorts that out. And I have Friction Resistance already. I have Armored Vests, so my defense is on 1, 2, 3. And Unflappable, so it's a pretty good turn, to be honest. Oh, and we have Swarm Tactics, and we already have an Ant-Man out. Yeah. I want to make sure, because last time I played off stream, I accidentally put Power Gloves on a non-Avenger ally, which technically you can't do. Oh, and we got Reinforced Sinew. Oh, this is going to be meaty. Okay, 2 on. I have to choose to either add a threat or take a damage. I'll take a damage. And then he'll go. He'll scheme against Nadia. So that is a 2. Flat 2. Plus 1 from the Hydra regular. 3. He'll attack Quicksilver. Quicksilver will defend. I'll play this to play Never Back Down. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to a 2. 5 to a 5. So I take no damage. I ready. This readies. unflappable to draw a card, and Taskmaster is stunned as a result of that. So overall, pretty good. And then encounter card, encounter card. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Well, goodbye Power Gloves. This card gains Surge. Insight 1. Each player in hero form takes 1 damage and discards a random card from their hand. I swear, they make me discard the attack card. Okay. Exosuit, that's not good. And a Captured by Hydra. Captured by Hydra is one of the ones I mentioned. So when it comes into play, one of these captive heroes is now essentially under it. When we defeat this side scheme, that hero will come into our hand. Alright. So unfortunately, the rest of my hand is actually pretty garbage this time. But I can do these two to play my Reinforced Sinew. Can play this to play a Civic Duty. I'll attack for 2 to get rid of this minion. Just to clear that out. Ready. Flip down. Recover for 3. Alright, Nadia's turn. This is gonna be... I'm gonna put her into tiny form. So that triggers Taskmaster's ability. Ouch, 3 damage. What do I need to get rid of extra? I need 1 of every resource. Great. I'm gonna play Pim Particles and Power Gloves to play Maria Hill. So Maria draws a card, and then Pim Particles in tiny form draws a card. I was hoping for another. Should I have got rid of the exosuit? I mean, he's stunned, so I'm not that bothered. But I can now thwart for 2/4. That pops this down to 1. I am gonna have her thwart from 1. That finishes off this Captured by Hydra. And it gives Wasp Shang-Chi. Ooh. That's actually pretty... I can save this and a card to get a free stun next turn. I might have to do that actually. I'm going to get rid of a Rapid Growth. No, I'm going to get rid of Pinpoint Strike. Play a Swarm Tactics. The Swarm Tactics, because I have Ant-Man out, I can play it. I go into my Giant form and I ready. And then I'm going to play a Rapid Growth to play Inspiring Presence. Who has to be an Avenger, so... Ant-Man. Ready. Heals. And then he'll just thwart for 2 again. off the main scheme. I'm gonna throw it for 2. And do I keep Ironheart? No, Ironheart needs to actually die. So Ironheart will throw it from 1. She needs to get off the board so that I can play Shang-Chi next turn. Okay. Ready. Do I keep multiple man? Why not? Could give me the blockers I need. Oh, also he should have took 1 damage from when I got rid of the capture by Hydra. Wasp tiny ability allows me to do that. Okay, so 2 on. There's 1 hero in hero form, so take a damage. And let's go. So scheme against Pietro. That's a 3. Plus a 2, it's a 5. 12. He'll go to attack Wasp, he's stunned. So that's all gone. And then boost card. I mean counter. Power gauntlets. And a Hydra soldier. Alright. So now this is perfect. We play Shang-Chi. We spend the lightning resource to deliver a stun back to Taskmaster. So we're keeping him stunned, but he can't attack. That is what we want. Actually, I'm gonna keep this back. I'm actually gonna play the pin particles. It's a while, so it can count for that. To heal myself for 2, do the same thing. I'm just trying to plan out the best way to handle this situation. So Maria's going to throw it for 2. Let's just get that out of the way. So she'll throw it for 2. That's 2 off. What do I need for these? Mental, physical, and 1 of everything. No. Okay. So she's gone. Come on. And then I'll play the Genius to play a Squirrel Girl. So Squirrel Girl does 1 damage to every enemy. I'll attack with Ant-Man and I'll attack with Squirrel Girl. So that's 1, 2. No, I'm gonna switch to tiny form. Attack with Ant-Man, so that's 2 more damage. So Ant-Man's gone. Wasp attack from 1 against this guy. When she defeats a minion or side scheme, deal 1 damage to the villain. So he's defeated. Deal damage. Get a boost card. And then Shang-Chi will attack for 2. Oh. And then Squirrel Girl will throw it from 1. And that's that. Alright. What do we got here? Now, I could technically play multiple man. And now we have enough blockers that we could kind of like deal with it. Oh, also because I switched to Wasp, his ability does trigger. So I take 3 points of damage. I think the play is genius to play accelerated reflex. So I'm just moving these around. So now I have a 1, 2, 3, 4 defense. Friction resistance to play Adrenaline Rush. And then we will flip. So flipping triggers the ability. 1 point of damage. Okay. Now we still only have 1 thwart unless we want to go civic duty on this. Which we could actually. We're at a 9. Yeah, let's do that actually. So we're gonna pop civic duty so we have a 2 thwart. Thwart for 2. Ready. Readies. Thwart for 2. So that's 4 thwart altogether. This to play always be running to ready. Readies. Thwart again. So that's 6 threat removed altogether. And then we're just going to play this to play another civil duty. So we refresh the civil duty in case we need it again. And we took off 6 threat on the main scheme. Ready, ready. And draw up. Okay. Ooh, 2 always be runnings. Gonna be a good turn for some battle. Okay, 2 on. Each hero must either choose to take a damage or take a threat. Let's put 2 on. And engage. So engage is against Wasp. He is stunned. So it fails. Attacks. I'm gonna block with Squirrel Girl. 1, 2, 3. That's a 5. And then encounter card, encounter card. Haunted by Hydra. So takes a threat. And each player in hero form takes 1 damage and discards 1 card. Literally the worst like thing. And there goes Falcon. That's each one, right? Yep. Well, there's a lot of cards in that hand. And sadly, it's that one. Okay. And then the need for speed. So we have to flips and exhausts. But that does get rid of that obligation. So that's done. And then his is the villain. Well, now because I'm in alter ego mode, this card actually gains surge. Taskmaster shield. God. The attachments are real. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do now. This is a weird. So if I do friction resistance, multiple, and always be running to play a helicarrier. Helicarrier to play a Serval Industries. Serval Industries to pull a hyper perception and then always be running back into the deck. Let's put these up here. And I think I'm going to stay in the alter ego form. Which... Physical and a mental, that's all I have. Okay, so I can get rid of the shield. Okay. So I'm gonna do a physical and a mental. And exhaust my hero to get rid of the shield. Have Shang-Chi thwart for 2 to knock this down to 2 more. Play make the call for 1 to literally just put Ant-Man in with 1 health. And the only reason for that is I'm just using him as a blocker, to be honest. He'll block the hit from full Wasp so that I can get 1 more turn out from Shang-Chi. That's basically all I'm doing. Actually, can I do that? Hold on. Can I make the call? I don't know if I can. I'm gonna pay the printed cost. Printed cost is 0. Can I overpay for him? I think I can. Okay. With that, let us ready, and draw up our cards. Okay. Villain's turn. 2 on. Engages against Pietro. He'll scheme. So that's 3. Plus 1. Oh, and I have to take the damage from the scheme. He'll attack. I'll block with Ant-Man. Take a damage. And then Ant-Man is defeated. Okay. Encounter card, encounter card. Captured by Hydra. Captured by Hydra. All the prisoners are coming out now. Okay. Oh, that is actually an interesting thing we have going on now. Do I spam my entire hand to play a Nick Fury? To draw 3 cards? Let's do it. Nick Fury. Draw 3 cards. Okay. 2 to play rapid response. So we'll thwart for 2. Thwart for 2. So that's 4. Shang-Chi will die. But I'll use rapid response to bring him back with 1. So he'll thwart for 2 more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Wasp will then thwart from 1 of this scheme, which defeats this one and gets Electra into the mix. Play Electra, and she'll attack for 3. And then I'm gonna flip to my flip to my alter ego form. And then I'm going to use my alter ego power to pull back a genius and inspiring presence. And that's it for that turn. Alright. Pietro's turn. Pietro needs to heal, because he's very low in health. So I hate to do it, but I think I have to heal. I'm actually going to I'm gonna heal for 3. Gonna pop Armored Vest and Multiple Man using Pietro's power just to draw 2 more cards. Just to see what I got. Then I'm gonna use several Industries to pull back whatever cards I pull. I'm gonna draw essentially guaranteed. So let's draw maximum. No. Scarlet Witch and always be running. Flip to my hero form. So that pops a card. That is 1 damage. Alright. Now. Friction of Resistance to play Always Be Running. Ready, ready. Unflappable to play 1 Speed Cyclone to stun Taskmaster. Do I? I could do. So let's do some math here. I got 2 attack. If I pop Adrenaline Rush, it's 3 attack. Could pop Adrenaline Rush again to do 4 attack. So 4. So I can do, let's say, 4 attack, 4, and then so I can do 12. So I can do 12 damage. Or I can do 6 thwart, which would get rid of 1 capture by Hydra and reduce the scheme down quite a bit. I think we've seen both advances already. Advance. No, we haven't. We've only seen 1 advance. So this is big brain plays here, guys. Big brain plays for those of you watching. Because we've only seen 1 advance and there's 9 cards left, I'm gonna not risk it as much as I want to. I'm gonna. I could play Queen Carrier if I wanted to get the extra money. I'm gonna pop the Civic Duty. So that's 2 threat. 2 threat, ready. 2 threat. So that's 4 threat removed. So that's this one gone. And I get White Tiger. Since I have White Tiger, I'm going to play White Tiger. I'm going to spend the mental resource to remove 3 threat from the scheme. Chill Thwart for 3. So that's another 3 off the scheme. And then I'll play this to play Always Be Running. Ready, ready. This to play another Adrenaline Rush. I'll thwart for 2 more. So this is down to a 4. We have a White Tiger, 2 Adrenaline Rushes, plus the Reinforced Sinew. So all we need is to get a perfect hand, and we're gonna just OTK him. Yeah, 1 turn, kill him. Ready, ready. And let's draw. We got the money. Oh, we have money for days. We have money, so much money, that we can't even know what to do with it. Yeah. Alright, 2 on. There is 1 person in hero form, so I will take a damage. He'll go to scheme, so it's a 3. Plus 2, that's a 5. So up to 11. He'll go to attack Quicksilver. He can't, because he's stunned. Encounter card. Alter Ego. Yep. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck if a thwart was discarded this way. Nope. 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 So there was no thwart events that were discarded this way, so I am safe from the mimicry. And then he gets Energy Shield, so he has the full experimental weapon gauntlet. Okay, new round. Nick Fury passes. Alright, well, that has to go first thing. Just like first thing that has to go. So, expert defense. Ooh. Because I have the friction resistance, I could technically get rid of the exosuit. Yeah. That might be worth it, actually. So, friction resistance. That's 1 for physical. The lightning and the mental. So that's all 3. That gets rid of the exosuit. Even though the energy shield is more prevalent against Pietro because of the retaliate, that's actually, I think, really good. She'll just thwart for 3 more. What she does. I'm gonna play these to play Hyper Perception. So now I have my full skills all set up. I know one of these cards is Scarlet Witch, but I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna thwart for 2. Ready, ready. Then I'm gonna flip down and heal for 3 because I need to heal. I got the scheme down to a 6, so we should be okay. I'm gonna keep this only because I may play Scarlet Witch next turn. But in the meantime, I can use my Serval Industries to pull 2 always be runnings into my. Actually, in that case, I'm not gonna keep this actually, because then I know I should be Scarlet. So I think it should be. So so the cards in the deck are Scarlet Witch, Maximum Velocity, Always Be Running, Always Be Running. With that hand, I'm probably not going to be playing Scarlet Witch, so I'm just going to get rid of that card. Okay. And I'm keeping the Helicarrier so I can use it for Nadia. Okay. She'll heal for 4. So what card? I need to save 2 cards to get rid of the shield. Lightning and a mental. Okay. I'm gonna play Genius to play the Wasp Helmet. I'm gonna use her ability to take the Genius and the Nick Fury back into my deck. I'm gonna flip to Tiny Form. So I take a card. That is 1 damage. I'm going to use this Lightning and the Wild to get rid of the Energy Shield. Helicarrier and these 2 to play Quinn Carrier. So now we finally have some building going on for Wasp. Then Electro will attack for 3. And Shang-Chi is going to just thwart for 2. Even though he could attack for 2, I kind of want to keep that under control. And then plus that puts him in the discard pile to shuffle up for next turn. Okay. Ready. So let's draw. Always be running. Scarlet Witch, Maximum Velocity. Multiple man and multiple man. Great. She gets Genius, Nick Fury, Giant Help, Wasp Sting, and a Rapid Growth. Alright. 2 on. We have 1 hero in hero form. We'll add a threat on. Okay, schemes against Pietro. That's a 3. Up to a 10. Goes to attack Wasp. She'll take it. Actually, no, because if she attacks and takes damage, discards a card from my hand. I don't really want that, but I don't want That's actually annoying. So she'll defend for 2. Oh, no damage. And then encounter card. Automatically reshuffled because we ran out of cards. And because of that, we got an acceleration token. Okay. Master plan. Oh, God almighty. So, master plan. We keep going until we get a side scheme. And... oh, I just realized I shuffled them back in. So, Hydra Patrol's out. I actually need to pull out 2 of the Captured by Hydras. Because we've already done Elektra and we've already done Shang-Chi. Oh no, 3 actually. We've done Elektra, Shang-Chi, and White Tiger. So there's only 1 of them still in the deck. Okay. And then Shadows of the Past. So Shadows of the Past is the worst card in the game. We get Avalanche. Okay. Avalanche comes into play in Site 2. We get Avalanche's side scheme in Site 1. Good God, that's nasty. 4 on, and it's a double crisis, so we are crisis for days. And 3 more cards get added to the deck. That's pretty bad. She gets Photographic Reflexes. So next time someone attacks, add energy shield. Oh my god. Okay. This is like disgusting. 2, 3, well, 4. Play Nick Fury. Draw 3 cards. I am going to play a Pin Particles to play Inspiring Presence. So I draw a card from that. And I heal Electro. You're not ready, sir, but I'm not worried about the readying. I'm more worried about the actual keeping her alive. All I have is Mental. That's actually pretty bad. Okay. When a player attacks Taskmaster, okay, so it's a one-time hit. Okay. I do have Pinpoint Strike I can actually play. Oh wait. I forgot to say this. So we gotta take 2 indirect damage. Oh wait, so I'm not gonna exhaust. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna play a Pinpoint Strike. So that's 8 damage to Avalanche, so he's gone. 4 damage goes over. And 1 damage from Wasp's ability. Okay. I don't really want to pop Electra on the Photographic Reflexes. I think that's a real waste. But this is a problem here. Okay. I hate to say this, but like, I got some like really good cards here. And like I'm set up to like blast him, but he's got too many good cards in his repertoire. All right, we're gonna have to play damage control. I hate to do it, but take a damage. What's to get rid of lightning and mental? We can do it. That and that to get rid of the energy shield, because that cannot stay on this green earth. Helicardiac friction to play a maximum velocity. So now let's just count it all up because it's gonna be massive. Okay. So that's a +2 to everything. Plus I have 1 from there, so I'm at a 4. So thwart for 4. Readies. Thwart for 4. There's to play an OSB running. Ready. Thwart for 4. There's to play an OSB running. Ready. Thwart for 4. And then thwart with White Tiger for additional 3. So that's 19 through what I can take off. So 4, 8. Actually, no, I can do 4, 3, so 12. The 12 of this one. But as a result of that, I do gotta find some minions. I'm just gonna pull out those Hydra regulars. Whoa, hello there, camera. You have gone a little drunk today. These are like the easiest ones. They have low health. They just do Insight 1, but that's it. So what we did there was we just popped, and we don't forget we have the maximum velocity until the end of the round. So my defense is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you bet your ass I'm blocking. Okay. This game's taking a little bit longer than the last game did, but I think we have it pretty under control. So 3 on. And then first things first, attack, ability. We'll just add, we'll add 2 on. Okay. So he'll attack against Wasp. We'll block with Nick Fury. 2 plus 2 is 4. Thank you, Nick. He'll attack me for 2. Attack Quicksilver. Quicksilver will defend. I'm at a 6, so it's 2 plus nothing. I take no damage. Ready. Unflappable to draw a card. And I'll attack for 2, take 2 damage. Counter and counter card. Mimicry. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. If any of them are attack card, he attacks. Nope, nope, nope. No. Twice the mimicry backfired against our friend. And again for him, a Hydra Soldier. Okay. I'm thinking I might just like go. I might just throw both multiple men are in the discard pile, so this card is actually completely useless. Wow. I have so much money and nothing to spend it on. That's great. I'm gonna have. I can't because of the god. God. That's actually really annoying. Okay. Mental and physical. I'm gonna do this and a mental to get rid of the power gauntlets. Just it may as well get rid of as many things as I can. White Tiger, thwart for 3. The strength and the energy to play multiple men. He cannot use his ability because all the multiple men are in the discard pile. I'm going to attack for 2 here. Ready, ready. Attack for 2. So that defeats the Hydra Soldier. Getting counter card. Have multiple men attack Taskmaster. So the 1 damage gets deflected back to Quicksilver instead. But that's gone. And I'm gonna play this to play Civic Duty. And then flip down. Okay. So that's kind of an unfortunate turn, but Electric can attack for 3. Uninterrupted now. I can play. Oh, we have some options here. Because we have... So because I'm a tiny home, I get +1 attack. So we'll attack for 2. Kill the Hydra regular. Do 1 damage to him. I can either play Ant-Man or I can play Falcon. Oh, I can play... I can play one of them. Falcon helped me with the threat on the scheme. I think I'm gonna do that. So Helicarrier for 1, Twin Carrier for 2, this for 3, Ant-Man for 4 to play a Falcon. I draw a card from Spin Particles. So I look at the top 3 cards of the deck. There is a 1 treachery card, so 1 threat. And let's see what's going to happen. So we also have a kind of a peek into how what's coming up next. Was I supposed to turn the card over to him? No, she just went. So a 3 on his scheme against Pietro. A 3 against the attack. That needs to be blocked by multiple men. And then we're gonna get a treachery card against Pietro. So Pietro's gonna get wrecked. Great. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of these 2 cards to play Red Room Training to kind of ready her up a bit. Ready, ready. Draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. 3 on, 1 hero. Add 1 on. Okay. First thing, scheme against Pietro. 2 plus a 3 is a 5. Plus a 1 is a 6. Up to a 14. Attack Wasp. Will block with multiple man. That's a 5. Encounter card, encounter card. Exosuit and Earthquake. Insight 1. Discard 2 cards from your hand and exhaust your identity. That's literally like the worst combination of cards. And another Earthquake. Oh my god. What is that? Okay. Well, I don't know what to do now. That's actually ridiculous. I forgot to do anything with him. Let's just say he attacked. So we'll just... Okay. One, two, three. I can play a 3-cost ally if I have one in my... I could actually just play... Yeah, I could just do that actually. Attack for 3. So she's dead. Make the call to bring her back. Attack for 3. And I actually would have... I'll use the Queen Carrier to put power gloves on her to do an extra damage. So what for 2? And that's it. Pietro's turn. Will always be running it back into the deck. Flip. It sucks, but I have to. No damage. Another carrier and a friction resistance to play a double time. I'm going to do 2 damage to the regular and then remove 2 threat from the scheme. Wait a minute, no, whoa. So if I do this and this to play, no, that, yeah. Then I can have a lightning, mental, physical to get rid of the exosuit. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. Ready. And draw. Warlock, always be running Unflappable, Queen Carrier, Never Back Down, Power of Leadership, Inspiring, Wasp Sting, Power of Leadership, The Money for Days. Okay, add 3 on. I want to have... I don't want to add 2 on, but I keep doing that. Fuck it, add 2 on. Attack Wasp, block with Falcon. No, I'm not going to block with Falcon. I'm going to block with Wasp, who doesn't get any stats. So it's a 2 defense. 2 plus 2, no damage. Nice. Attack Quicksilver. Quicksilver will also defend. And I'll play a Never Back Down. So I'm at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against a 5. Thank God. So no damage. Ready. Unflappable to draw a card. And he is stunned. So that's a pretty big play. And now we encounter cards. Attach to Avalanche, if able, if you cannot attach to the villain. From each attack by 1? What are all these cards? What the hell? Insight 1, great. Each player in hero form takes 1 damage and discards 1 card at random from their hand. I'm okay with that. Okay. Oh, sorry. So. That's the amount of damage you can do. So 5, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage on that side of the board. And I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 will have to pop, and 3. That's so annoying. But I think I have to. I think I literally have to exhaust my hero to get rid of this annoying card. Play a friction resistance to always be running. To ready. Pop my civic duty. So now I have a 3 thwart. Thwart for 3, ready. Thwart for 3. So that's 6 off the scheme. I mean, she's got money for days. I'm not really concerned about that. And then Helicarrier, this and this. No. This and this to play Queen Carrier. Flip down. A servo to pull out maximum velocity and always be running. Because we are going to do this. Okay. Waft's turn. Attack for 3. So, I move the stun, it advances. When he advances, everybody gets an encounter card. I have so much money, it's insane. If you're in tiny form, deal 5 damage to the enemy. 5 damage to the enemy. 29. I'll thwart for 2 with Falcon. And then I gotta stay up. Electro has to take the hit. No, he's stunned. Yeah. Okay. Always be running. Maximum velocity. Always be running. It's the dream play, guys. This could be the turn. 3 on, 1 hero, add 1 on. Okay, goes to attack Wasp, can't, he's stunned. Schemes, 3. Otherwise place 1, so 4. Encounter card. Captured by Hydra. Our last captive hero. And Taskmaster's sword. Gains piercing and a +1. Villain schemes. 3. Plus nothing. 21. And a Hydra guard. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Here we go, guys. Here we go. 29 damage. So electric can kill the soldier straight out. Pinpoint for 8. Plus 2 is 10. So that's 19 damage I need to do with Pietro. Maximum velocity 2, 3, 4. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I got this. Okay. I'm gonna have to take an obligation for both of these guys in terms of the campaign because their health is too low. So attack for 3. Use this ability to deal damage to him, so he's gone. Taking a counter card. I was hoping to get the last one, but I don't think. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get Moon Knight. Unless 1, 2, 3, pinpoint strike. So that's 8 damage. I'm gonna thwart. I'm gonna thwart, play rapid growth to go into my. So I got 2, 4 plus the helmet is 5 thwart, which is enough to get rid of this capture by Hydra. Draw Moon Knight. And then play Moon Knight to attack for 2. Okay. I think that like pretty much equals the same amount of damage. Could you imagine if I drew like if this call was like a 3 and I just died? Oh my god. Alright. Genius to play maximum velocity. So our attack is gonna be quite a bit. Well, sorry. Hold the phone. I'll discard these 2. Let's just make it even. So we go like full ham. No. Discard these 2 to draw 2 cards. Okay. Flip. Card. 2 damage. Oh my god. Here we go. OTK right now. 2 to play a maximum velocity. So we have 2 plus 2 attack. Pop both adrenaline rushes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have a 6 attack. That's popped. That's popped. That's popped. Let's go. Attack for 6. Ready. Attack for 6. That's 12. This to player always be running. Pop. Ready. Ready. Attack for 6. 18. Friction resistance. Always be running. Ready. Ready. Attack for 6. 24. Friction resistance. Ready. Ready. I meant to play my last one. Attack. 6 more. 30 points of damage. Let's just make sure that's correct. 6, 12, 18 plus my 2. 30 whopping points of damage. He has 34 full, so literally could drop him from almost max health in one shot. Boom. Oh, that scheme got really high. 21 out of 24, and we would have lost. So we were close, but the amount of damage that Quicksilver can do is just insane. Alright, let's hop over to the campaign book. Where are we? Here we go. So each player who encountered, so pretty much the rules are pretty much any allies that we've recovered are part of our deck now. Record the names in the campaign log and record the remaining hit points. So right now it's a 5, 2, and 1. I will tell you right now that is definitely not going to be the case. We will definitely be getting an obligation card. I'll probably do that now. Oh, hey, how about that? Cool. So I think he got White Tiger. And I think that's it. So so he's got White Tiger. She's got Shang-Chi. She's got Moon Knight. And she's got Elektra. Okay. Is it random or is it one random obligation? Okay. Well, we definitely gonna take one because our health is super low. So for Wasp, she gets Zola's algorithm. Exhaust your alter ego and spend a mental resource, discard this card. And for Quicksilver, medical emergency. Oh my god. Both of those are insane. But unfortunately, it's what we needed to do because our health is so bad right now. But we go up to 9, 12 on Quicksilver and 15 on Wasp. $15, $12, got all the stats written in. For those of you wondering, our next scenario is against Zola himself. So that one took a bit longer than I had expected it to. It was a bit of a slow haul, but you saw once we got to the end, the amount that just the bursty damage, and that is why, in my opinion, I think Quicksilver definitely is a very top tier. Doing 30 damage, just unloading on a person. I could very easily have done the same amount in Thwart and been quite similar. So overall, that is a solid game. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with part 4 of the Expert Campaign series.